Well, there's everybody's favorite kitty. Okay, we're coming up on a very important date. June 28th, 1914 was the date that Archduke Ferdinand and his wife Sophie were assassinated in Sarajevo. And that date is mentioned in the novel Ragtime by Doctorow. And he said basically that the era of ragtime ended with that. And anyway, so I thought I'd pull out one to kind of show the difference. Music did change after that. The United States didn't jump right into it, but everything changed with that war. We've basically had a century of war since that event. And this is an example of the type of music you would see before that. This is a 1911 record, Waiting Down by the Mississippi Shore, sung by Campbell and Burr. This is the kind of thing you'd hear when you'd go to the theaters back then. Sentimental type songs. Those were very popular. And on the other side, the Railroad Rag. Of course, we were still in the era of ragtime up until about 1914. And this is sung by Arthur Collins, who is quite famous for doing his race songs, which if you've read Doctorow's book Ragtime, you know they were called coon songs back then. Anyway, that all kind of changed, and not all at once, but it was the passing of one era and the beginning of another, and a lot of bad changes came along after June 28th, 1914. So.
Love the days and nights are falling down by the Mississippi shore, and for you my lonely heart is calling. Each night I love you more and more. Day and night I seem to dream about you. I sing to you, I cling to you. Bless your heart, I just can't live without you. So come out and meet me, honey-do. Waiting beside the Mississippi River, I'll be waiting. My love and kisses to deliver, and my heart will just keep palpitating till I hold your hand once more. Now don't be hesitating. Meet me above the hour of 11 when you greet me. I'll simply pass away to heaven, I feel funny, waiting for you, honey, by the Mississippi River shore. When you hear the steamboat whistle blowing down by the Mississippi shore, pack your little grip and say you're going. No use to wait anymore. When my little wife for life I make you, oh, wedding ring, oh, you I bring. On a honeymoon I mean to take you. Let's put in the silvery moon and sing. Waiting beside the Mississippi River, I'll be waiting. My love and kisses to deliver, and my heart will just keep palpitating till I hold your hand once more. Now don't be hesitating to please me.
wonder how many songs use the word palpitating. That was a very nice song. That's the kind of sentimental songs you used to hear. Of course, after there's kind of a transition. Roaring 20s music came in, started about 1919. But he had a few more years of this type of music, but it began to pass away. World War I brought a whole new kind of music in with war songs. Now the other side is the Railroad Rag, sung by Arthur Collins. I'll get her started and I'll have to run around here and give the crank a few turns.
About the railroad rag, toot, 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 it's a joyful jag. See the train a-going around the curve. Oh my, feel that engine swerve. Engineers are humming a peculiar strain. Now in your heart you get a pain. All the people on the train have caught the drag. Now everybody's humming that railroad rag. Oh, oh, that railroad rag. Oh, oh, that railroad rag. It's so entrancing, it makes you fall asleep in Fargo and you wake up in Chicago. Hear that engine hum? That train's sure going some. Here comes that toot, 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 toot. That's the railroad rag. Out in San Francisco we met Dr. Cook, talking on the pole from an old cookbook. The engineer was angry, said he's done. I'll go get that pole, who'll come? Someone gave the signal, we were off like a shot. Gee, but everyone was hot. In just 30 seconds we were halfway there, then stopped to get directions from the polar bear. Oh, oh, that railroad rag. Oh, oh, that railroad rag. It's so entrancing, it makes you fall into a doze. And someone walks off with your clothes, you'll feel that engine hum. That train's sure going some. Here comes that toot, 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 toot. That's the railroad rag. Oh, oh, that railroad rag. Oh, oh, that railroad rag. It's so entrancing, it makes you fall into a doze. And someone walks off with your clothes, you'll feel that engine hum. That train's sure going some. It's toot, 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 toot. Here's the railroad rag.
Well, we had a few gut noises out of the phonograph there. Spring jumped a bit. But anyway, pretty nice old music. Everything was a lot more fun back then. Okay, and next week we'll pick something else out of the stack. And Brat's glad to see all of you this week.